Over the last few years, Parmigiani Fleurier might have garnered most of their interest through minimal, slim-wearing pieces with equally minimal complications like the GMT Rattrapante or the Tonda PF micro-rotor. The brand's specialty for a long time, however, have been complications, and more specifically, calendar complications. The calendar trio presented at the 2023 edition of Watches and Wonders assembled the very best of the brand's knowledge. We begin with a piece that's by far the most difficult to execute perpetually. Impossible, in fact. Synchronized from a combination of solar and lunar calendar calculations, the years are repeated on the sexagesimal cycle, which is my favorite word I've learned this year. Due to the necessity of observing astronomical phenomena, however, it's impossible to create a perpetual mechanism for the Xiali calendar. Parmigiani's execution is based on a 12-year cycle, mechanically hard-coded and requiring a reset at the end of the period. The dial indications include the months and their numbers, short or long months, an additional month every 3 years, solar terms, day numbering, moon phases, year, name of animal, and alternating colors indicating yin or yang. This extremely complex display can be adjusted via the various hidden correctors in the caseband, displayed on a platinum dial with a beautiful aventurine moonphase disc. The complete Xiali caliber is named the PF008, offering a 54-hour power reserve, beating at 4 Hz and with a height of 6.9 mm. As is expected from a piece like this, the caliber is finished to a T, with Côte de Genève and extensive beveling. The winding rotor is also in platinum, combining a sandblasted and polished finish. The Parmigiani Fleurier logo is front and center, seemingly suspended in midair. Parmigiani's inspiration for Hijri perpetual calendar goes back to a single pocket watch. After restoring it under the watchful eye, Parmigiani created a table clock that housed the complication in 2011, and eventually a wristwatch in 2020, winning a GPAG Innovation Prize. The movement is the PF009, naturally in-house, offering 48 hours of power reserve and beating at 4 Hz. It keeps track of the 12 months of the Islamic calendar, 29 or 30 days in length, depending on the phase of the moon, and is identical to the GPAG winning movement from 3 years ago. It's finished with a skeletonized platinum rotor with that lovely suspended logo, against the backdrop of Geneva striping, anglage, snailing, and polished countersinks. It's not often that watchmakers have to specify the kind of calendar they're releasing, as it's usually some sort of Gregorian implementation. Parmigiani's entry is an annual calendar with a twist, as they've implemented a retrograde date complication to clean up the overall look, making for a legible display. The hands are all 18-karat rhodium-plated gold, and their polished finish somewhat helps the legibility against a similarly colored dial. The aventurine precision moonphase with gold moons provides the only pop of color to the otherwise monochromatic look, needing adjustment once every 122 years. Though not overly obtrusive, I'm always confused by the addition of a central seconds hand on Parmigiani's complicated watches that are otherwise so concerned with minimalism. The PF339 caliber is an annual calendar, meaning it will require adjustment just once per year, as it doesn't account for the shorter month of February. It features the aforementioned retrograde date and precision moonphase displays, beating at 4 Hz for up to 50 hours. It's complicated too, containing the most components out of the 3 watches we've looked at today, at 359. The finishing is largely similar as on the other calendar pieces, with a platinum rotor, Geneva striping, and some fine anglage work. All of these incredible complicated pieces are cased in a 42mm platinum case, matched by the integrated bracelet, finished with an 18-karat white gold folding clasp. All 3 are also limited editions, with pricing on request. Let us know what kind of never-seen-before complication you'd like to see executed in the comments below. Leave us a like if you enjoyed the video and would like to see more like it, and read more on time+tidewatches.com. We'll see you in the next one.